Did you enter any other contests that we had before?
I mean, I knew of your casting company for a long time, but I don't know if I did.
We loved it. We thought it was like so sweet and we loved putting it together. It was a lot of fun.
It's a nice way to, distract us single people on Valentine's Day who had nothing to do.
It was hard in the beginning. It really, everyone's shutting down. And then I did a lot of volunteer talks and things. I was trying to keep the actors' spirits up and try to
Right.
volunteer time on it because no one was working. And it just was like, let's try to help this out.
I never really nailed the whole self tape thing. I was so against them just because I just didn't feel like I had a good process. The past year has been great because I've been able to obviously work on that and take classes and become more comfortable just being the director, the producer, the editor, all of that, and the actor.
Well, with the times that are have changed, it's great to kind of elevate yourself in new directions and push for that. So I think that's important. Do you do voiceovers as well?
I have not gotten into the voiceover field yet. I'm interested in doing it. Yeah, because I know that's booming right now.
Yeah,
Definitely.
sure. I mean, so much of the creative has changed because people want to still work. So they're like, oh, how do we make this like let's take this commercial and make it into an animation or how do you keep it
Right.
flowing? You could find so many things that could help you excel during this time and that
Right.
you don't have to be in person with.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I found. Even just, it's amazing social media. It's like I never thought Instagram would be such a productive place to go on.
We've been doing a lot of work in LA from here. A lot of the clients I've worked with out there, we're probably going to be doing even more stuff with them because now, I mean, before we could have done it too, working remote, but I don't think people understood that aspect of it and how well it worked when you're in a position to be, okay, we're stuck now. Like, this is how we have to make it work. And thank God for technology to be caught up in
Right.
letting us live our lives this way. So I am grateful for that.
Would you say, I know you cast everything and everything in between. Would you say, though, during the pandemic, it's mostly been commercials?
It was voiceovers and then it went into more advertising commercials and then it got super busy in August till the end of the year and we opened up January being extremely busy and now film and TV projects are coming back around. Maybe other actor friends of yours are kind of in the same boat or you want to put together a sketch comedy thing like write or kind of look into the things that you may not have had time to do before
Right.
during this and knew you could do it, but now we have more time. And that's what I think this space is here for now.
I'm getting new headshots. It's
Mhm.
long overdue. I don't know what to do in order to make my commercial headshot really stand out.
You have a great website. I think it's curated really nicely. It's clean, a great smile, and commercial headshots are important for smiling and eye connection. You don't need to be too headshotty these days either for the pictures. For I think it shows a lot of personality, and we are looking for a lot of real. And they always want an actor to be real. Like they're real people, of course.
Right.
Like they're an actor, but they're a real person. There's a lot of other mediums out there like branded content, which is like real users for a product.
Okay, that's good to know. So some lifestyle photos are helpful as
Yeah.
well. Even to put up on, Cast Networks, Actors Access have some of those up on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Because because we're doing self tapes so much, we tend to look at the clients want a quick turnaround, right? So if you're only headshots on there, I'm like, oh my God, people in COVID grew out their hair, they cut their hair, they changed their color. Like no one's going to get headshots as often as they would. And we don't know. So I'm always encouraging people to update a picture. It not necessarily has to be a professional photo shoot one, but there's so much advanced technology with our phones now. Portrait mode does a great job.
A lot of people have been telling me, it's not about the reel or the footage for commercials. It's really about that headshot.
If you do have a reel to show, or maybe even post a monologue like your monologue that you did for us. If someone wants to look you up, like a casting director, we're like, oh, we have a commercial, but we want to have her audition, but let me just look her up. And if it's only headshots or your theater, I'd want to see that. You do comedy, obviously, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did improv and a sketch comedy troupe, and
Yeah. Showing that would be great.
all of my reel is so dramatic, and that's not like what I do. I don't know what footage to submit for commercials because all of these are so like dark and heavy, and that's not what they want.
Right. But as casting directors, we could see through that. And that's where we like to give opportunity to
Mhm.
the actors to audition. If you want to open that door, it could be easily done. Backstage started this intro video for casting. They answer one quick question, or they might slate and show hands like front and back. And that tends to come into a lot of commercial castings because you're holding a product. As a casting director, I would look for that. Where is your Are you on casting networks? You're on Actors Access.
Casting networks, I have a basic account. I have been back and forth with my manager about it, asking if I should get the pro account just so that I can submit myself for things she might not see.
I think you should try it. If there's a trial on there, you should do it.
Okay.
Because you really want to get into commercials. So many people are posting on there, and there's a lot of opportunity that could lead to other things for you. Mostly casting networks. Backstage has definitely like advanced in so many ways.
Mhm.
And I think as an actor, they have the best advice out there.
They really do.
They really do. Like it's great.
And how often do you like actors you've met to stay in touch with you, with just updates every couple months or?
Our website has a platform that we promote actors to sign up with us. They can update their resumes on there,
Okay.
information and headshots. So they stay in a database that we could search through. So things are coming together. I hope you feel positive on that as well, being an actor. I
Thank
wish
you,
you the best of
Kristen.
everything.
So nice meeting you. I'll talk to you hopefully soon.
Yes. Thank
All
you so
right.
much.